What up, beautiful people? Today we're going to break down the simple potatoes I do. I'm going to break down the process of how I do these baked red potatoes, show you the ingredients, real simple, and just wanted to send y'all some extra blessings today, and I hope y'all enjoy. So, first ingredient, of course, is red potatoes. And after these boil up, we're going to cut up the toppings and the other vegetables that are going to go in on top of it as we put it in the oven. Kind of finalizes the already cakey potatoes and crispies up these other vegetables and the toppings that don't need as much and don't need to be boiled. I really love these beans here because I don't know if y'all follow the ingredients and the nutritional profile, which I encourage you to, but look at the iron. Go find another bean in a container or a garbanzo, aka chickpea, that's got that much iron in it. I challenge you. We get the water boiling, and as we do that, we get the potatoes boiling to when they're almost ready, almost like you would if you would have boiled them. And then we're gonna throw them in. We're gonna drain them. We're gonna throw in our spices, and we're basically gonna take it from there onto this parchment paper. Throw it in the oven, top it, bam, done. So these are the spices we're going to be using. This is smoky paprika, sea salt. This is black cumin, some little peppercorn medley, garlic powder, and onion powder. We've got some cherry tomatoes, some cilantro that I grew myself, some onions. Those are sweet onions, by the way. A jalapeno, habanero, garlic clove, and some Thai chili peppers. So basically with this, I just kind of see what I have a lot of times, and I gear what I have available and what I need to use, and let's go ahead and build a recipe around it. So this water's heating up. I'm gonna start prepping and getting these potatoes ready. I'll be right back. So we've dropped the potatoes. They're about to be boiling. We're gonna go ahead and kick this oven on to 350. And I suggest rinsing your beans. I have already done that in this process. Now we're gonna get chopping these veggies. Yeah. What I also find is very helpful to prepare these and have them ready. So when this is ready, it can be a thorough process and we can pop these in the oven quickly. These potatoes are starting to boil and cooking. I'm gonna break down this process for y'all real quick. So basically I think what is gonna cook the quickest and what's gonna take the longest. So therefore I'm gonna add like this first. And after a couple minutes, I'm gonna throw on my peppers and all that. And the tomatoes and cilantro last. And as well as these beans, since they're already cooked, we're gonna add them on with the tomatoes and the cilantro. And also a time saver is I always know about kind of how many this is gonna make. So I know there's gonna be a couple extras. I'm gonna have that ready. If you're in a crunch for time like I am today, you can go ahead and have them ready. And also it's great because then you have a couple meals ready to go that are cooked, healthy, and sustainable. And most importantly, vegan. So I do wanna add, I got love and respect for anybody, vegan or not, but on this page, you will not find anything but vegan food. And I want to express my gratitude because I'm now at the point in my place to where no matter what I grab out of my pantry, it will be vegan. I'm going to do another video for y'all soon about what's in the pantry and some of my favorites. Stay tuned. So we've got these things drained. We're going to add the spices and stir it up. And I want to keep in mind the fact that I'm probably going to add some more spices to the top when I add the second layer of toppings. So here we go. So what we're going to want to do is just simply start to do our layers and just spread the stuff out evenly so it cooks really well. And toss it in the oven for a minute. And then, like I said, we're going to get the next layer of ingredients. It's just going to be really soon. Honestly, it's going to be really quick. It's about 5 minutes. I actually timed it. So we're going to add the peppers and the onions. So look, it's so easy you can do it with one hand. So easy. And the garlic. Yep. And once we do this, we're gonna put it in there for like another 4 or 5 minutes. Last minute, we'll go ahead and add the tomatoes and all that, and the extra spices and the beans, and it's gonna be done. It's been about 5 more minutes. We're gonna add some more spices on top of this, and then we're gonna add the other vegetables now. Looks like we're gonna need a bigger pan soon. I said 2, we're probably gonna get 3 extras out of this, but I like big, hearty, healthy, full, satisfying meals, and that's what this is. That's it. We're gonna pop it back in the oven for another minute or 2. Pro tip, to caramelize that thing at the end, we throw it on broil for a few minutes on high, and just make sure that you do not lose track of the fact that you have it on broil and walk away. This is the final product, y'all. Hope this was helpful and y'all enjoy. I'm about to do the same myself. You know, I did this in 30 minutes and, you know, it takes time to get used to, you know, figuring out what we like and trying new things and getting the hang of patterns and getting the hang of recipes. And, you know, a lot of this, it comes to me intuitively. You know, 3 years ago, I started this vegan journey, which helped me to tap into finding out what I like. So I want to encourage people to go ahead and find out what they like and then gear recipes around what you like. And as we find out what we like, we can start preparing in a better manner to where, you know, different elements will start working with each other. And also, like I said, a lot of these recipes, I just have made a bunch of these a lot of times in a row. And I tend to just see, hey, well, I have this leftover and this leftover. Well, this will pair well with this and this will as well. And then, like I mentioned before, I tap into utilizing the fact that I'll have a few of these meals ready for when I get hungry in the next few days. So not only was this a quick and easy and healthy recipe, it also prepares me to have something readily available, which is very essential if you're like myself and, you know, we have to make the use of every moment. And, you know, it's always good to have something on hand, especially as a vegan, if you want to go out and participate with other people and there might not be a vegan option. So that's my 2 cents for the day. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If it was helpful, go ahead and give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe. More of this is on the way. More spiritual, intuitive, channeling, badass messages, you know, and we're going to start gearing this channel around just, you know, more enlightened positivity, helpful things, and, you know, most importantly, a way to creatively, for me, to express myself and to share and to give back. And with my experience of being a vegan and on my spiritual journey, and, you know, help to spread love and awareness, and we can elevate together and connect. And, you know, most importantly, love yourself today. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this thing didn't go over damn 20 minutes. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Love y'all.